Hey everyone, welcome to the Daily English Podcast. I'm Josephine, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. If this is your first time listening, thank you for joining. This podcast is all about helping you learn English in a simple, friendly way, so you can use it in real life with confidence. Today, we're going to talk about a very useful skill: how to ask for directions in English. Why is this important? Because getting lost happens to everyone. Whether you are traveling in a new city or trying to find a shop in your neighborhood, you will need to ask someone for help. And if you can do it in English, you will feel confident and safe. Let me start with a story. A few years ago, I was in New York City for the first time. It was amazing. So many lights, so many people. But on my second day, I wanted to visit a small cafe my friend recommended. I had the address on my phone, but guess what? My phone battery died. No map, no GPS. I felt completely lost. At first, I didn't want to ask anyone because I was shy. But then I thought, Josephine, you teach English. You can do this. So I walked up to someone and said, "Excuse me, where is Fifth Avenue?" And they smiled and said, "Oh, just go straight, then turn left." It was so easy, but at that moment, I felt so proud. And I learned something important. Most people are happy to help you if you ask politely. So, today I will teach you the best sentences to ask for directions, how to understand the answers, and a few cultural tips to make it easier. Let's start with the basics. The most common and simple way to ask for directions is, "Excuse me, where is?" For example, "Excuse me, where is the station?" This is short, clear, and polite. Always start with, "Excuse me." Why? Because it sounds polite and friendly. If you just say, "Where is the station?" it can sound a little rude. So always use, "Excuse me." Let's practice in your head. "Excuse me, where is the nearest supermarket?" Good. "Excuse me, where is the bus stop?" Perfect. Now, another very useful sentence is, "How do I get to?" For example, "How do I get to the airport?" Or, "How do I get to Main Street?" This sentence is a little longer, but it sounds very natural. There's also, "Can you tell me how to get to?" For example, "Can you tell me how to get to the museum?" This is even more polite, and you can use it if you want to sound very friendly. Let's review these three. Excuse me, where is? How do I get to? Can you tell me how to get to? Great. These are the core phrases for asking directions. Now let's talk about understanding answers. This is important because many learners can ask the question, but when they hear the answer, they feel confused. So, let's learn the common words people use when giving directions. The first word is left. Turn left means go to the left side. Then we have right. Turn right means go to the right side. Easy. Right. Then we have straight. Go straight means keep walking forward. Another phrase is across from. For example, "The cafe is across from the bank." That means the cafe is on the other side of the street. Next to means very close, like side by side. For example, "The bookstore is next to the post office." Other words you might hear, near, which means close but not exact. For example, "The park is near the school," and behind, which means at the back. For example, "The parking lot is behind the building." Let's practice. Imagine someone says, "Go straight, then turn left at the traffic light." Can you picture that? It means walk forward, then turn left when you see the traffic light. Another example, "The hotel is next to the pharmacy." Easy, right? Now, here's a tip. If you don't understand, don't panic. Just say, "Could you say that again, please?" Or, "Sorry, can you repeat that?" This is very helpful and polite. Let's add some cultural tips. In English-speaking countries like the US or UK, it's very common to say, "Excuse me," or even, "Sorry," before you ask a question. For example, "Sorry, can you help me?" Or, "Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the station?" These little words make you sound polite. People are more willing to help you if you use them. Also, one important thing, avoid asking, "Do you speak English?" because sometimes it can sound rude. Instead, just start with, "Excuse me," and ask your question slowly. If the person doesn't understand, they will tell you. Now, let's compare cultures. In the US, people usually give quick answers. Go straight, turn left. Very simple. In the UK, people might give more details and sometimes even walk with you a little. In some Asian countries, people might feel shy about giving directions in English, but if you smile and speak slowly, it usually works. Let's review all the useful phrases for asking directions. Excuse me, where is the station? How do I get to the airport? Can you tell me how to get to the museum? Could you say that again, please? Sorry, can you repeat that? And here are the words for understanding answers. Left, right, straight, across from, next to, near, behind. Before we finish, let's talk about common mistakes. One mistake is using the wrong word for street. Some learners say sheet by accident, which can sound funny. Practice saying street clearly. Another mistake is being too shy. If you need help, just ask. Most people are kind and happy to help. And one last tip. Before you ask, look for a big landmark near you. For example, excuse me, how do I get to the train station from here, near the park? That gives the person more information to help you. Now, let's do a final review. Repeat these sentences in your mind. Excuse me, where is the bus stop? How do I get to the city center? Can you tell me how to get to the library? Could you say that again, please? Great job. You now have everything you need to ask for directions in English. Thank you so much for listening today. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to the Daily English Podcast so you don't miss the next one. In the next episode, we will talk about a fun topic. Why do people celebrate Halloween? You'll learn culture, traditions, and useful words in simple English. Until then, keep practicing, and remember, every small step brings you closer to fluency. Bye for now.